Hello, I'm Katja here and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I will give you a tutorial, and this is a little bit different from the other ones because I will talk you through the process. Something like this I think we will do, and you will make gingerbread cookies of paper clay. Yes, we will do some baking today. I have some decorations here, and I hope you join and get inspired everything you can do out of these decorations. So we will do some baking with paper clay today, and if you don't want to hear when I talk you through this process and what's the long way, you can always speed up the videos if you don't have the time. This is the most busiest year, time of year. So, but I like to share because this I was supposed to have in a class here in Sweden, but it was cancelled. So I will do it with you, my YouTube channel viewers. I'm home alone, so I was thinking, why not play with you and playing with the paper clay? Okay, let's start. Are you with me? So we're starting. Okay, here what I have on my table, my card, and I will show you that we'll do the card also very easy, and you can do it in any colors that you like. Depends of choice like that. And I have picked some colors here too. And we will do some bakery. We'll start with this one. So I let my paints and my golden nuggets and my decoration for Christmas. I have my paper clay, and we will try to do something like this. And I don't know the word for it, but you know what I have in front of me. Simply, so this is a very easy way to do your own decorations. You can do for a Christmas tree, for packaging, anything you like. We will do it like a focal point on card making. Okay. I have some paper clay here, and I clean my space. I will have something on my table, so when I have done the decorations, and here I have what you have for the big shot. Perhaps you have something else, a glass mat or something that you can take off. This was what I have is my messy room makes me not find everything. And if you're afraid that it will be a little bit sticky, I have a potato meal. I don't know if it's the correct word in English, but I have only a little bit here before I do my baking. Not too much, but I want to be sure that it will not be sticky. So I will do some baking, and I don't know the name of this in Swedish, I know, but not in English. And I'm saying, oops, my lamp. Like that. I don't know the name, but I want to do it on this something that I can leave to dry, because I want to have them on the one place when they're drying. You can do it in different ways. I can do my pattern now and then take off this gingerbread's shapes, and for you I take easy shapes. A heart here, a Christmas tree, and my star, and I pull off these. So be sure to not use too much potato meal, because that leaves your clay a little bit too dry. But you understand why I have potato meal, because it's easier to pull it off from wherever you have on the bottom. So I can do this and do more later, but I will only do these 3 so you can see. So I have 3 shapes, and now if I'm happy I can leave them like this. And to show you why I have some things so I leave them to dry like this, because if I try to pull them off they tend to change the shape. I have the potato meal, so it's easier to take them off. But anyway, to be sure, I have them on something so I can leave them to dry. Now I will do the shapes. You know, embossing folders. It's a great structure on them. So for the heart, I will do this. So simply I pull, and if you have bigger shapes you can use the bakery things again, and if you don't have the bakery it works perfectly with some bottles or something. So yeah, perfect shape. And my star, get excited here too. My star, you can use different things. If you have fork, or if you have something fun. See, I'm on a table, so I can start to do my own shapes, my own pattern. I don't pull too much, and you see I can do my own shapes here. It's really fun. It's always almost looking like it's coming from Mars or something, from the universe. Yeah, really fun playing with the things you have at home. You could do pattern like doing like that. I have one like this. It's for sewing, and I can do it on the edge here. Yeah, I already love it. See, so fun, and you can do so many different ways. Oh, I'm in love. Could do it here also. Okay, so embossing folders, use what you have at home, different things, anything. And here, what could be more perfect than have some stamping? So I have a stamp here. I use it. You can use any stamp you like. I think this was fun to have some text. It says original. It's an old stamp from some I find in the flea market. Oh, my 3 Christmas decorations and baking are ready. I can use some heating. Take care of what you have play. I'm helping it a little bit, but I don't want you to waste your time watching me heating my decorations. So we will go on. I have cleaned my table from the paper clay, and I have two card bases, one rectangular and one with a square. And I use Sheena Douglas stamping paper, but I'm thinking for this, because we will not stamping, we will only use some color and a little bit stamping you can do. So you can always use different, but it's not two, this is 250 in the way. So I will show you one rectangular and one square how we'll add the color. And we can watch here. I have in different colors, and my favorite of course is the teal one, and here I have the mint, it's more soft. And I will have red of course for the Christmas, and some white. I have acrylic paint in pastel paint because it's very thick, so it will cover the background, the white one. So I will start by doing the background, and I'm doing the red one, and we do it on a small one. So I have the red, and I use my fingers. You can also use a brush, and I will add it simply with my finger like this, not all over. I want to keep some white spaces, but because we're doing some layers, it doesn't need to be perfect. No. But don't do it on one side and all over it. I try to have it like over my card like that, but it doesn't need to be perfect. Okay, I think I'm happy like that, and that was the red. Now I will do the mint one and leave that for drying. I don't mind having color on my fingers, except for now when I will change the color. I don't want to have the red here. And now I have the mint one, and I have noticed when I used this last time that it's a little bit dry on the top. So I have a new one. We will see if this will work. I will open my impasto paint and have it here and put it in the other bottle instead. Sometimes when it's little in a jar or something, they can end up drying. And now I will add the mint one, and it almost doesn't show. And you can do the background on different other way if you like. I could have other paint, or you can use pattern paper. You don't need to do the background like this. Only that I had the idea that you can do in the colors you like, and like that. Okay, I have this gorgeous minty color on the other one, and it's time for a new layer for this card. And now I will use the brush. Yeah, I was thinking to not use the brush one, but I've changed my mind. Why? To to show you that you don't need to use your fingers if that scares you. I have now metallic paint, steampunk copper, and I will add it a little bit because I will have the steampunk copper also on my gingerbread cookies. And I add a little bit here and there. You can see on these backgrounds I have them, but I will leave some. This is a little bit too black for my taste. And here you have, I want it like it had been, like the gingerbread had been in the oven. So I will add a little bit like this. And it doesn't need to be perfect. No, not at all. It's only a part of the background. And I'm not covering all. Perhaps like that. And I'm doing here. And it can be a color. And here I want it to be a little bit more careful, not so dark, so I'm a little bit more. And it can be a color, but I like the matte against the glossy shiny, so I have a matte paint and a shiny color because I like working with contrasts. Okay, not more difficult like this. So this tutorial, what I now give you, is perfect for you beginners. Not a problem. Okay, we take a look on my card. Now I will add some white paint in an embossing folder. And I have a bunch of embossing folder, not embossing, stencils. And when I choose, because we will have two stencils, I'm not using two like similar shape. And here it's also almost like the same. See that they are almost like the same. I have also made some punches that been leftovers, and I'm thinking to use this one card. And I have a bunch of stencils here, so it doesn't need to be the same. And here is totally different. If you have circles, don't take two circles. And if you have snowflakes, don't take snowflakes or something else with the same shape. It will be too busy. So take a little bit different background, so it will not be the same. Even the stars, and this one is almost like the same. I wouldn't choose the one, and it doesn't need to be. It doesn't need to be windy. I can take a totally different one, like this one for the other one. Perhaps with this one. My stencils are a little bit dirty because sometimes I have so heavy pastes and so busy that I don't have the time to clean up the stencils. So I hope you enjoy my video, and let me know what you think. And now I will add some white for the first layer, and here I will use the punches out, and here I will use the flowers. I don't know, Christmas flowers, I don't know the name, but please learn me some new names. I want to know the name of this one. And if you know the flower, this is very popular in Sweden. It's called julstjärna, Christmas star. Okay, I have the impasto paint. You can use white heavy gesso. I will use the impasto because it's thick. I have white paint. I will add a little bit on my table, and I have sponge. You can use for makeup, or simply this one for the kitchen, and I cut them in pieces. It's very cheap, and when they are well used you can throw it away, and it doesn't also expensive for you. Now I will add, and if I watch here, I have pattern here and here and here. I have the pattern on 3 places, and I try to add them on the color place, but also to leave, not all over it. So I simply take the white paint and I start dabbing in the stencil to have the shape, and I also add the pattern over the white space. That's gorgeous. So I will do here also, and I'm tapping. I could use modeling paste or something, but perhaps if you're a beginner you don't have that home, and I think white acrylic paint you should have, or gesso. So this is like a powder effect. Yeah, and I have 1, 2, so I try to add a little bit here also to have the places of feeling that it's on 3 places. Oh, that's good enough. Leave that for drying, and I must clean that one, but I will stop recording it when I'm cleaning, so you don't need to watch me. You can clean it under water or with the baby wipes. And here I have this one, and it's so good when I have used it. You can throw it away, but it's perfect to have them for something before. So 2 here. Oh, that's nice. And I will do also here. So remember to use things from your scraps. I'm so sure you have more doilies or something else. Oh, that's really, really gorgeous. That you can use. Like that. And it doesn't need to be covered. That's just amazing. I would like to have one little bit place here also. I hope you can see me, what I'm doing. It's really dark here and cold outside, and we have a lot of snow this morning. I'm more a summer person. Oh, that's really, really nice. And it works to use more time. Now I still have some white on my table, and I want to show you my card again, and we will add one more. We will do some quick stamping. I will have that on my table, and I also want to add some white because we will keep the shape. I will be dabbing in the corners, so that's why I keep it on my table. Now we will add the second stencil, and like I said, don't use the same shapes, use totally different. Now I will add golden nuggets. I think it's a paste perhaps you not have at home, but take anything you like. This it's really gorgeous. When it's drying up, it's like black and a little bit glittery inside it. And I'm sure you have some gel and you can mix your own paste. I'd simply take some soft matte gel or 3D gel and add some glitter. But to not make this video too long, I have golden nuggets. It's from Finnaber's Art Extravagance, and it's really gorgeous. Okay, where to add these? If you don't know, I really needed to dry it up a little bit, so I will do that and clean my stencil and come back to you soon. I am messing my card a little bit, but I'm not worried. That's the way with mixed media, that it's if you get a place or something a little bit more messy, it's mixed media, and you can use some paint over it to do something else and it will be fine. Okay, now I will do, and I think this one is a little bit more smaller one, and I will use it here because the base is much smaller, and perhaps I do it like that. The text is not so important, it's a pattern, and it's only for texture and interest. And I have this paste, and I'm be sure to not adding it everywhere, only a few places, and this is to create a little bit interest. That was very little. Perhaps it's enough. Yeah. So it's not so much, but I think I'm happy with it. If I have a journal or something, I could use the leftover. But now you see, clean my stencil right away, and that's very important when you have different shapes like this and grain, because it will stick in your stencil and then you can, it's not easy to use them again. And here I have this pattern, and here we can, perhaps will have a little bit more. So I do the same, take some paste and I add, oops, in the stencil. And like I said, use what you have at home. Do your own mix, don't be afraid. It's only a little bit. Ah, that's really nice. So I go on over here like that, and I think that will be perfect. And here we have the focal point. I love this already. Oops. Yep. Now I will dry them and clean them. So be sure to dry up your stencil when you have different mediums, and so you can use them again. I think my texture dry, and now I will do some stamping, and I try to use a stamp that is not in the same shape. Again, if you have snowflakes, don't use a snowflake stamp. If you have circles, dots, don't use a stamping. Use a different shape. So I have a text. It's like a text here, but I would do it on a different. And I'm using a waterproof stamp, and I'm always trying it out, and it's very black. And so I'm stamping in here first because I only want a fine stamping, so I want it like a second stamp. Do you with me? So because I don't want it to be too intense, so I'm a little bit careful with the stamping like that. I will do it again. Stamp here on something else. If you have a journal or something, do your stamping there. So you see, I have so much ink on my ink pad that I can be stamping so many times with and more black, more around here. That's I'm happy with. My backgrounds are ready, and this technique of how you do, you can do more layers, you can do on different ways and on different cards. It doesn't need to be Christmas cards. Do it on some other cards. My color have been dried up a little bit, so I'm adding some new. And I could add some water on it and it will be perfect. Remember, you can also use the heavy gesso. Now, I'm wanted to have a shape, and I will not have too much color. And you see, I have made some to add like a little bit around. So I'm a little bit careful, but you see where I think it's take too much, like a little bit like a snow effect, and I still can do it and over, but I think that's look like almost like a snowy effect on my card, and it's much in the middle. I just love it, so we keep it like that. And I do the same here to add some white, a little bit around it, and more or less you can do much white if you like it, or you can leave more color, or if you don't like to do it at all, it's okay with me also. But I think that, see, I can add it all over it. And yes, I think I'm finished. We leave this, it will be dried up before we'll use it next time. But here are my backgrounds, and I'm ready. And I'm happy with it. Now I will dry my gingerbread cookies, because we will start to paint them. So I will use my heating tool to dry up. They will not be completely dry. Oh, I have lost one. They will not be completely dry, but so much that you can paint it. Oh, here. So I'm drying them up the last time, and then we'll paint them. I think my gingerbread, they are not dry, not at all, but they are so dry that I can paint them. I will have them some packaging under, because I think it's perfect to use any kind of packaging, to use it on some way before you put it in the trash. I think there are so much packaging today that go on waste. I have this metallic paint, And I use the metallic paint because I want to add some shine. You can use brown or you can do other. I have the steam pan copper from Finnabair, and I use it before, I think, on my Christmas baubles that I made last year. I'm thinking to do Christmas bauble this year also, but I have so many ideas that I don't know what I will do. So difficult because I'm having a little bit issue with the time. This is the most busiest time of the year, I think. So much to do at work and at home. So, but I'm thinking perhaps I must start earlier next year. Or why not to prepare my tutorials on the fall to have them ready for Christmas. I don't know how to do. If I have been picky with my decoration, my decoration, I could use what you call it for the nails and do some shaping. What do you call this? So many words I need to learn. Please tell me. It's okay. And please, if you like the video, let me know. Give the thumbs up. That helps me to create more videos. And share it with your friends. More thumbs up and you share it more. It helps me to do more videos for you. And let me know what kind of videos you like to watch. Are the videos the ones that I'm chit-chatting a little bit, or you want me to do more shorter videos, speed up videos? I'm happy to know what you think. I think that there are so many opinions that's different for everyone. I don't think I can please everyone. So I'm thinking that that it depends what I have time to do. I'm not used to create and to be chatty at the same time. But I'm thinking like the same how I do mixed media classes, because I do classes in Sweden and I have been even to Norway. I can do it in the same way, I tell you. But on classes I don't talk too much. I give instruction. I'm not talking so much between. I see some white places. Even if it doesn't need to be perfectly painted, because we will add some white. I'm doing it right now. But here are my gingerbread cookies. Aren't gorgeous? And if you are making like a hole in them, you can use them in Christmas, your Christmas tree, like decoration. And I think this is a perfect project to do with your children or grandchildren. I have children, but they are so old that they don't live at home anymore. And I'm have no grandchildren yet, so I'm very young. Okay, I think when you have grandchildren, suddenly you get old. They are not dry, you notice they drop dry. If you have the time to heat them up more, you do it. Now I'm anxious to do this video for you, and I haven't painted all over. Okay, I leave it like that. Now I want my decorations to look like not like perfect shine, because the gingerbreads, when they come from the oven, they are not perfect. Perhaps they get a little bit burnt. So I have some liquid acrylic paint, burnt sienna, and perhaps you have some other paint. I think you should try out. What I love with this, that is the liquid, and I will add them on some places like that. Oh, and it's heaven, look. And when it's drying up, it's also glossy, and it's like it's a little bit burnt here and there, and I can spray some water, and I think it's magic. So I will do a closer up for you and do the next one. I will do the star for you so you can watch. Okay, hope you see better now, and we see that we are in shape. Okay, I have this, and I'm adding it, and it looks like it's burnt. It looks heavenly, and I'm adding it like that. Like that, and I can do more or less. Oh, it's really, really burned. And if I want it to come a little bit natural, simply one spray like that, not too much. If I have too much, I keep spraying. But that's already looks amazing. Perhaps you don't have the liquid acrylic paint. Take something else and do try out. It's only decoration. You can always paint them all over again. I have some alcohol ink, and we do the alcohol ink on the heart, and I will see if I have some brownish color. I have some teak wood. Can that be perfect? We must try it on. I haven't prepared. Yeah. Watch, it's almost looking like the liquid acrylic paint. I say, now I'm doing brown, but you can do red gingerbreads, you can doing green. This could be green, it can be any color like. But my inspiration was gingerbread. And watch, almost the same color. I do the same here. I'm spraying a little bit water, adding my alcohol ink, and yes, I do it like that, and it looks amazing. It's living their own life, and I'm playing around a little bit, and it's magic. Just amazing. And you see what the liquid acrylic paint does, almost like the same idea like the alcohol ink. I just love it. Now it's heating time again. We will dry up our decoration. So I take them off from this hair, and we keep them drying. Oh, just heavenly gorgeous decorations. I'm in love. And that's why I love to create, because sometimes you don't need what's come out. of your project, and every step have its own passion. Look at this heart, like it had been in the oven a little bit too long. It's just amazing. And here also, oh yes, I'm drying it up and I'm back soon again. My decoration is dried and I think they look amazing. Yes, I'm in love. You must watch them. Look how incredible. I love them. You can leave them like that if you want. I will add some white on them, and here you see I have a lot of white and I keep them like that. Oh, here a flower. Okay, and I will not do so much on all of them, but you remember, everything is you to decide, and it's your taste and what you like that's most important. I have my sponge and I will add a little bit like a snow to them. And I also have some glitter. I must show you. I have the white paint, I have glitter, some thin glitter, the white is almost, and I also have some lawn fawn glitter. And I have some mini art stones. And if you have stones of something else, but I have the smallest one, it's almost like a sugar effect. But I will add them at last, also the glitter on the last. I only add so much white and not too much. I'm a little bit careful, and you see, like flower, do you say that? Perhaps you do. But you see, I'm adding a little bit like that. And on that I'm adding a little bit, while it's like a sugar effect. But if you want to keep them like that, it's okay. And here again, I have lost my words how awesome they look. So I'm adding more or less. Perhaps I will keep this heart and only adding a little bit. Yeah, but that's gorgeous. That's nice. See, just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And adding, while the paint is still wet, like sugar. That's good. And this one also, or we keep it like that? No, we do it like that. Like they have some flour on them and some sugar on them. Yes, perfect. And sprinkle glitter and they will dry up. Yes, like sugar they look. Just incredible. And I think they are awesome. Perfect. They are not dry, but even if they are not dry, I will show you how to put them on a card. And here I have this one, and I choose this to be down because it's more heavy down here, and I don't think I will have the star because of the shape. I think I will have the heart here. That's nice. On the back side of the my heart, I have some chipboard or cardboard or anything like that. I will have it on the background because I want to have it a little bit more up from the background. And here you can add chipboard, lace, anything you like on this card. I think I will add some string. I have made these bows here, but on this card I think I like to add, I'm out of camera. My camera is soon finished up the battery, so I'm much working quickly here, so it will not stop. Okay, very easy. And this was my idea with my tutorial of this, that it should be easy, not so difficult, but anyway, work it with Mixedmedia. So it doesn't need to be more complicated. And here, and adding it here on my card and gluing it like that. And my other card, I will have the Christmas tree, and I can adding it more up or more down. Perhaps I will have the text here so it will be more up. And I having also the chipboard in the background, and I'm gluing it down like that. I will try to finish quickly before my battery is dead. Okay, they are glued. Here I have I don't know, some winter decoration. It's from a Norwegian company, Katja. I think you can find this in crafty supplies, Michael's or dollar stores or anything. And I will stick them like this, glue them. That's why it's good to have, for me, to having some chipboard. Simply and adding some flowers, something like that. And on this one I found some chipboards and a little bit broken my snowflakes, and I have no snowflakes on this one, so I'm thinking it's perfect to add them. And when it's a little bit broken, you can have the shape hidden a little bit, so don't throw away when it's broken. And here I have some flowers, yeah, teal color, why not for Christmas, and also some strings that I will have under here, and I will glue them. Are you still with me? Okay, my decorations, flowers are glued, and you see me, I have mixed different shape of flowers. I don't want to add too much decorations, and I'm really happy, and they could be finished like that. I will have some title here, but I don't know where I have my Christmas stamps. I was on a crop for 2 weeks ago, and I think they are in the bottom of my case. And yeah, I'm really not organized right now. I'm thinking that I will give you a craft room tour, in a studio tour, but I start to clean in one corner, and then I must clean all over again, start over again, always on some place I'm organizing. So I don't know when to give you the tour. Perhaps on my winter holiday I have the time. We will see, but I will show you my studio one day. Now I have some soft matte gel. I'm adding a little bit on the top, and I want to add the mini art stones. Yeah, because they are almost like snow, and this soft matte gel, it will be clear when it's dry up, and only add a little bit on the top, not too much. It's almost like small snows here and there, and I'm happy. You can have, if you have other small stones, yes, use what you have at home. My battery was died, and I have cleaned up my table a little bit, and you see I have glue, and when the battery was died, it was when I was adding my soft gloss gel. You can use matte gel and adding the minion stones, and I think this surrounding here, it feels a little bit empty, so I have picked some sisal. You can pick anything you have. You can have some beads or do more texture or whatever you like. I think the sisal make things a little bit unexpected and I don't know, can you call it creative or not so perfect anyway. I think it's and I'm simply adding it around a little bit here and there, and you see it doesn't work with me perfectly, so I only add it here. And I have noticed on the heart, when I was using the alcohol ink, the gesso have changed the color. It was changed to a little bit yellow. It's a little bit annoying, so that doesn't happen when I'm using the liquid acrylic paint. So one more thing that I really like, that you can paint over the liquid and it stays white, like snowy, like the bakery effect. Yeah, the effect you like. So that's, and I can add, I will do some title and try to take a photo of them, but you can, doesn't need to do. And now I have made some Christmas cards, but remember this tutorial you can use the background on layout, on canvases, anything you like. And my Christmas bakings, yeah, make your own decorations for your canvases, for any project that you like, in any color that you like, and do it with your family, your children, your grandchildren. I think I'm happy about it. Now I have the soft matte gel and I will add it on some places, and you see I'm even adding it on the little bit on the decoration, but also flowers on the background, and not perfect. And I'm sprinkle carefully, and I'm even thinking I will add a little bit more glitter. Yes, who doesn't love glitter? Me. And this time I will have the lawn fawn. It's like white glitter, and it's bigger flakes, so I'm careful because it will be like too much. I only taking some few of them, and if I have a little bit too much, I don't mind now, because when it's drying up I will always lose some of them. Okay, really Christmassy, and this card is not at all so crispy that with this one. And I will add a title here, and I will glue, I will glue here on my background. If you like, you can use a red card base, or why not to use a black pen. I will see if I find one, or even red or any color like, but I think by adding black, we will see if this will work. Cheap black pen, because I like to frame things. All these small beads, these art stones, I love them, but you have them everywhere. Yeah, a little bit small frame, and I think I will add a stamp, or if I have a ready-made, I think it will be a Swedish stamp if I find my stamp set with new stamps. Yeah, this card was needed a frame, and I will glue it or use double-sided tape to add it on the card. Yeah, so easy. I will give you a close-up like that. Yes, you see. And here I think it also needs something for framing. Perhaps I will have a teal one or a brown cardstock on the background, and like a stamp here. Okay, I think we're finished. One is more glittery and one is more down. I think I will add like a framing here in a teal one or brown one. I'm a little bit have a little bit rush time right now, so I will finish up the cards tomorrow and glue it and take some photos, and try to publish the video as soon as possible for you. I hope you like this video. Please let me know what you think. I'm so happy for every comment I get, and yeah, hope you will try this on and share the video, because you can do so many things with what I have shown you. So, see you soon again. Have a nice time, and thank you, and see you soon. Bye bye.